Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground, of course, on YouTube exclusively forever. We're going to talk about how the Golden State Warriors know Steph no problem to beat the New Orleans Pelicans and hold them under 100 points, 104, 96. The Warriors are back above 500 by one game. They're 11 and 10 and 7 and 2 at home, which is still a good record. But the Pelicans, they're 3 and 17 and 1 and 8 on the road. That's just a terrible record. Wow, that's real bad. I didn't think the Pelicans would be this bad this early. But the Pelicans did win the first quarter 18 to 17. That just lets you know that this was going to be a crazy one. But the Warriors won the second quarter 25 to 20. The Pelicans won the third quarter 34 to 31. And then the fourth quarter was won by the Warriors 31 to 24. I'm going to speed through this one a little quickly than I usually do because of how the game went. Zion Williamson, 31 points, 25 points, 8 of 16 from the field. He attempted 2 threes in this one, missed both. He went 9 to 10 from the free throw line, had 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 turnovers. No steals or blocks, 1 offensive rebound, and 2 personal fouls, a -3 and plus minus. He can score effortlessly. He's a tough cover because of his handle, his speed, and his quickness and his physicality. All of that worked in his favor tonight. It's just some of his teammates just didn't do enough to keep everything going the way that it needed to for them to be able to win this game or stay in it enough to get the lead and keep it. Derek Queen only played 16 minutes, which sucked because he's one of the reasons you watch this team now to see how he's going to play and what he's going to do. Outside of Zion, he had 2 points. He went 1 of 3 from the field. He didn't finish the game because we know why already, but I just keep it going. 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and he was a -17 in first minus. Get healthy, young fella. Sadiq Bey, 38 minutes, 21 points, 7 to 17 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. He's been helping them with their offense, especially when it comes to scoring. But he still did have 3 assists and only 1 turnover, 7 rebounds. He had a steal in the block, which they need a guy that's going to go out there and play hard. And he's showing you that he wants it right now. So he's on a good contract too. So it makes sense to play him. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -13 and plus minus. Bryce McGowan's 26 minutes. He only gave him 5 points. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. He still did get 4 rebounds and assists with only 1 turnover and 2 steals, but he had 4 personal fouls and an offensive rebound. He was a +10 and plus minus. You needed more out of him, especially with Queen out. But Jeremiah Fears, he took a lot of shots, and you need somebody to do that too, but he didn't make a lot of them. 36 minutes, 16 points, 5 of 17 from the field. He's still one of those guys that has a jump shot that you want him to take it because he can get to the basket on you, and he's willing to settle for it. It works sometimes in this game, but it also misfired a lot too. He finished 3 of 9 from 3. He had 3 of 6 shooting from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -15 in plus minus. I don't really have a problem with anything that he did because you have to take him. You have to find a way to take what the defense gives you and try to turn it into a positive. He couldn't do that enough in this one, even from the free throw line. But it's just showing you that he has a lot of untapped potential still. And all you want to see him continue to grow and just learn from his mistakes and improve. So hopefully he plays better the next game. Kevon Looney, 10 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds, and a +8 and plus minus. Didn't really have too much of a problem with him. He came out there and played hard defensively, went and helped on the boards and scored when he could because he's not really known for scoring, but he can if he gets good positions on the court. Misi, 20 minutes, 9 points, 4 or 6 from the field. He had 10 rebounds, which was good considering they only played 20 minutes, like I said. He's mainly out there to do that anyway, besides finishing around the rim, which he did too. 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 turnovers though, and he had half of his rebounds being offensive, and he also had only 2 personal fouls, and it was a +1 and plus minus. Jose Alvarado, 31 minutes, 7 points, 1 of 10 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. Just a bad shooting night. It was mainly because he was trying to rely on his jump shot, just like Fears. It's just Fears is bigger in everything else, but Jose had that speed and quickness. He used the jump shot more in this one. He just couldn't make them pay enough. He took what the defense gave him and just couldn't light them up. 4 or 4 from the free throw line. That was really good from him. It helped him get that 7 points. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a -11 and plus minus. He almost fouled out of this game too. Just a bad game from him. He's probably just frustrated and just trying to make plays. And he is a person that take gambles and risks defensively, so it does make sense why that can happen. Michael Peavy, 32 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a 0 and plus minus for him. Just not enough scoring efficiency wise. He took the shots, but he didn't make a lot of them either. Talk about a story of their night. And a lot of their looks was open. They just couldn't drop them in this one. Trey Murphy, elbow. That's why he missed. Jordan Hawkins had an illness. DeAndre Jordan didn't play, coach's decision. 32 of 86, 37% from the field. 7 of 30, 23% from 3. 25 of 34, 74% from the free throw line. Just poor shooting from a team that really should be trying to at least win the game just so their record don't look as bad as it does. But they did get 50 rebounds and 16 assists, 13 turnovers, 7 steals, 2 blocks, and 21 personal fouls. And then the Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler came through for them. 24 points, 37 minutes. He was 7 of 15 from the field. He went 0 of 2 from 3, but didn't get too happy with it. He was 10 of 14 from the free throw line. You know what he wants to do. You know how he wants to do it, and you still fall for it anyway. He's not complaining because it works for him, and he got a double-double because he had 10 assists, and he grabbed 8 rebounds, 2, and had 2 turnovers. 5 offensive rebounds for him out of the 8, and a plus 22 and plus minus. Who was better, Zion or Jimmy? That was a good comparison a little bit through this game because you wonder who was the best player on the court. And Jimmy Butler, he probably won me over on this one. He was really efficient in this. I'm an efficiency guy. Draymond Green, 31 minutes, 2 points, 0 of 9 from the field, 0 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 3 and plus minus. Didn't really do much. Draymond can have those type of games where he just can't make a shot, and it sucks. But NBA players do it. Like I said, the Pelicans, they have Alvarado and guys that couldn't make a shot either. So he's playing good defense. He's trying hard. He's making good decisions with the basketball, and he just couldn't make anything tonight. Quentin Post, 17 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, 4 personal fouls, -2 and plus minus. Didn't really have a problem with him. He went out there and gave them length, gave them mobility and athleticism at that big position, and gave them spacing too. So it was just a okay game from him. Moses Moody, 27 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 12 from the field, 2 of 2, 2 of 7 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Not a problem with him. Didn't have anything wrong with his game. I like the things that he brought defensively. He was really hustling and playing hard and trying to make things happen for him and his teammates, and it worked a little bit throughout this game because he only had 1 personal foul on top of that, and he did get an offensive rebound. He was a plus 8 and plus minus. Brandon Podziemski kept doing a whole lot of relocating in this game. 33 minutes, though. 15 points, 5 of 13 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, a plus 7 and plus minus. I didn't really have too many problems with his game either. I feel like he played a very, very heady game where he knew what he really was trying to do and really wasn't allowing the defense to let him do anything other than that. But he still missed some shots that was makeable. But you're still happy that he was able to be aggressive and make shots in general. Jonathan Kuminga came off the bench and had 19 minutes. He had 10 points, 4 of 8 from the field. Did a good job getting to the basket, but he also went 2 of 5 from 3. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 2 and plus minus. If he's slashing and dashing and just making spot-up shots, you will take it because that's his game and that's what he's good at. Buddy Hield, 17 minutes. He was settling, and he was forcing up some threes, but he finished with 8 points. He was 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 7 from three. He could have had a better game, in my personal opinion, after watching it. 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal foul, and a minus 14 and plus minus. Gary Payton the second, 25 minutes, 19 points, 11 rebounds, a double double, 9 of 14 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 4 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 13 and plus minus. He was really playing hard in this game, and he was just getting to the basket like crazy. They knew exactly what he wants to do, and that's not shoot. He made a three, but missed one too. And then other than that, he did a good job of taking high percentage shots throughout the entire game, and even was battling like he was a big in that paint for rebounds offensively and defensively. But that's what he is. He's an effort guy that plays hard, and he is a good defender too. Pat Spencer, 15 minutes, 4 points. He's out there for offense. He went 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 3 and plus minus. Will Richard, 20 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 2 boards, 1 personal foul, and a minus 2 and plus minus. I didn't really have a problem with him. He missed a lot of shots in this game, but I liked the shots that he took, and he didn't take that many to hurt you too bad because they was misses, but that's how I can go. The rest of the guys did not play. They was healthy, but the coach said we didn't really need y'all tonight. Rest up. 38 of 93, 41% from the field. They took more shots than the Pelicans, and they made them at a better percentage. They was 12 of 47, 26% from three. That's bad, but the Pelicans shot worse. And then 16 to 20, 80% from the free throw line. The Pelicans shot 14 more free throws, but they made it at a worse percentage, and they did shoot worse from the field than from three, so they evened out a little bit. 47 rebounds, they got out rebounded by three. 28 assists. The Pelicans only had 16, so they beat them in that one. 9 turnovers, that was less than the Pelicans, so that was good. And 5 steals, that was less than the Pelicans, but the Pelicans outstole them in this one. And 3 blocks, they had one more than the Pelicans, and then 23 personal fouls. It worked out for them because they still got the win, and it wasn't going to be given to them, so they found a way to execute, push the limits of what the Pelicans can do defensively. Then you realize the Pelicans not that great defensively, even against a Warriors team where you look at it and say, well, they still kind of was the better team. So they won this game in a competitive way. They still have guys that know how to close games, finish games, and make winning plays. And that's what they did, in the fourth quarter. And they was able to get ahead and was able to close it out as a veteran team should. And they really did need this win to get above 500 and not get too far behind in the Western Conference. And the Pelicans, their season is basically over. This start is so horrid that you might as well just say we can add another piece around Zion if we ain't going to trade him. And we still got Murphy. We still got Herb. We still got Jose Alvarado. We still got Derek Queen, Misi. So let's see what we got with these guys this season and see who we want to keep and who we want to move. Then we can start building a brighter future, hopefully, in New Orleans, which we haven't really been able to do because we thought Zion would be the piece that can lift us to a better spot. He helped us get to the playoffs every once in a while, but he helped us miss it more. And this looking like another one of those seasons, even if he's more healthy. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this, but about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns as well, real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars, and also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Not only that, I got over 4,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I try to upload videos every day throughout the day to give y'all something to look forward to and something to watch when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Other than that, thanks for the love, thanks for the respect, thanks for coming back. Thank y'all for enjoying the content for what it is and loving it for that reason, because I make everything on this channel and I enjoy the fact that y'all love what I make. And on top of that, why not keep it going as long as we can? Y'all love it, I love it. So let's see what we can do this year and next year too, and probably even more if it's meant. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up, y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all today, hopefully, with more analysis.